What up, guys? We're on the next episode of Case Closed. Sorry, I've been feeling horribly sick today. What the? We know who did it. All right, this is what I'm guessing.
What
All right,
have I done?
I think he was
I
trying
was
to.
only trying to scare him. I didn't want him dead.
I think he was trying to like
Cut.
Oh, never mind.
That's a wrap. Good
I'm
job,
embarrassed.
people. You'll know your performance was stellar.
I'm embarrassed.
Man, I wish I could kill someone in a movie.
Me too. You can stop playing dead now.
21.
And you can stop playing the crazy girl role. Oh wait, I guess you really can't, can you?
May I wipe you off?
Thanks, but I think I can manage.
Well, fine, but I want to thank you somehow. Your performance really brought my script to life.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. I don't know how you came up with all of that.
Wait, he's
This
a damn
man's
writer
is
now.
amazing. The greatest detective of our time and one heck of a scriptwriter. I'd like to crack your head open. I bet you're full
57.
of ideas.
There's no need for violence. Just ask and I'll tell you.
If you're curious, I got hit.
He's
10
full of
basketballs.
something, all right. I'll move that there and this here, and such a simple puzzle.
Hey kid! Keep your hands off my stuff!
I'm so sorry,
Bitch.
Mr. Norris. I knew I should have been watching him more
What a
carefully.
dick.
That's okay. You must have been distracted by my striking good looks.
That's
Maybe
Jimmy's
just a
girl.
little.
What?
Maybe just a little.
I don't
Oh,
know
Rachel's a
many people who
hoe.
Still do matchstick puzzles.
I know. Everything I do is rare and beautiful, kind of like you.
Oh, this guy's smooth.
I thought
What?
you'd like a towel to clean up.
Yo, Jimmy
You were
has to go with some
fantastic.
other girl. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Tina. You should join me for dinner to celebrate a job well done.
Thanks, but I can't.
I promise I'll be nice.
She
He-
said she can't.
He's a
And
damn
that's because she's
hoe.
marrying this guy next month. Isn't
Whoa,
that
really?
right?
Yeah, right.
All right, one of them is dying.
I had no idea. Congratulations, you two.
Thank you.
Marriage is for chumps. You'll never tie me down.
Nobody
All it
asked.
does is put you in a new tax bracket.
That dude's
Shut up.
25. He looks like he's
Just
60.
leave him alone.
But he's always belittling everything anyone does.
I was speaking in broad terms. I didn't say you were a chump now, did I? So, what's the problem, champ?
Dude, he's not 25.
You like my new watch? I just got it. Picked it up the
No.
last time I went on vacation. You wouldn't believe all the junk they have for sale over there.
That's a clue.
Hey, I can tell when I'm not wanted.
Yeah.
Hope you don't have too much fun without me.
Get out of here, bro. You're
What a
60.
jerk.
He's 60. He's not
One.
25. Why is he lying about his age?
Packing up and leaving me again, are you?
Oh, hi, Grandpa.
So just make sure you get everything cleaned up before you leave. I
He
don't
looks
want all this
younger
stuff
than the other
lying
guy.
around my yard.
Thanks for letting us film here.
Just glad to do what I can to help you, little one.
Oh, was that your
Aw.
grandfather, Tina? Huh,
He did
I
it.
didn't know that he lived out here.
Yep. He's lived here forever. It's where I grew up.
Sorry to interrupt, but weren't you supposed to get Ringo's autograph? You know, for a friend of yours?
I forgot!
I think I saw him walking to his room.
Let's go!
Wait, Rachel, slow down!
I'm tired of your threats.
That sounded like Ringo.
Either do something or leave me alone.
Oh, I'll do something. I'll release these to the press unless I'm otherwise persuaded.
What the?
What's going on?
Oh, nothing, just watching some birds.
Oh no, there's gonna be a scuffle. He's gonna die,
We're all
bro.
staying here tonight for a rap party.
Never mind.
You're more than welcome to stay if you like.
Great.
Alright.
Let's
I think I burped.
party.
I'm sorry.
He's so embarrassing.
If you think he's embarrassing, you should see my dad.
What a
He looks like
dump.
Ty.
There's no way I'm staying at a place like this to party with you people.
I wonder if he has to practice being condescending.
I'll catch you guys
You
later.
people.
It was real.
Hey,
I don't
Mr.
mind if he
Norris,
dies.
hold on. Oh, never mind.
Hey man, he's gonna die, right?
Thumbs up, detective.
Most likely.
You've earned it.
We gotta be looking at
Anybody need a
everyone
drink?
here.
Mario, where do you think you're
Okay,
going?
there we go.
Doesn't matter as long as it isn't here.
Why doesn't he ever lighten up?
I'm going
All
to
right.
check on Grandpa. He seemed a little down earlier.
Damn, now
Okay,
she's
be
leaving.
careful. And
Oh
tell
my
the old man I
god.
said hey.
Alright, there's our three suspects.
And then I was like, if you think that's gross, check this out.
It's Jeremiah.
Hey, Jeremiah, while you're out, pick something up for headaches.
Can do, Gregor.
I've got an idea. You want to take a walk down to the store?
Let me guess.
Sure, but do you think it's safe for a star like you to be walking around this late?
Don't worry, Rachel. I've gotten really good at disguising myself so that no one knows who I am. Let me
Bro,
change.
I see everything now, you know what I mean? Everything has a clue.
You're right. I don't think I'd recognize you like that.
Great, that's the idea.
He saw boobs.
That watch suits him. Cheap and annoying.
Sketchy. No, that's not him. That's not him.
Sometimes when I go out, I like to wear a mustache.
That's not him.
Tina? Hey, Tina. Hello?
Oh,
That
hi,
was her
Rachel.
husband.
Is there
Future
something
husband.
wrong?
No, everything is just fine.
Okay, so the one that died is that annoying piece
What's
of shit.
wrong with her?
She looks like she's seen a ghost.
Thank you. Come again.
Dude,
I
nobody's
never
gonna
knew they
recognize
made sugar
her.
candy that big.
There's
Who
no one
needs that
out.
much sugar anyway?
Did you guys see that?
Okay, that
Yeah,
was
and
the
it looked kind of suspicious.
annoying snobby one.
Someone's lying on the stairs.
Oh, it's a 60-year-old.
Mario. He's dead, Rachel. You have to call the police. Hurry!
All right, okay, my bad. Not okay. So he
That's
did
odd.
the.
The cap could have came off when he hit the ground, but this vest, how did it fall off?
Oh, cause the husband was wearing it.
This knife, it's the one they used in the movie. Which means the murderer might have had access to the props.
We solved it already. Case closed. Is that girl's future husband? What's that shit?
It looks like Mario scrawled down some dying words. Shrine God? But what does that mean?
Shrine God.
You
I
said
need
you
those
saw a
lights.
suspicious figure running away before you found the body. Is that right?
Yeah, but it was so dark I couldn't even tell if it was a man or a woman.
And that was about 10:30, which means the murder must have taken place sometime between 10 when you saw him leaving the inn and 10:30 this evening.
We solved it, guys.
I've got it. You don't have to rack your
I'm
brain
getting
on this
good.
one, Inspector.
Then enlighten me.
Well, for starters, the knife used was the same from the movie. And the victim left a message, Shrine God, which refers to this shrine. And from just these two clues, I was able to discern that the killer is Tina Fontana.
That's ridiculous. My Tina didn't kill anyone.
I
Tell me,
think she
Tina,
saw her
you left the party for about an
her
hour,
boyfriend
didn't
kill
you?
him.
Where did you go?
I left to go see my grandfather. He lives just behind the shrine.
Can you verify this?
No, my grandfather wasn't in, so I was alone the whole time.
But Dad, I remember that
She
I
saw
saw
the
Tina
kill.
back at the inn just as Mario was leaving. I'm sure of it.
She was there? It might be a good idea for me to do some rethinking of the situation.
It'd be an even better idea for you to start doing some pre-thinking.
At least I'm not the only one who sees it.
Have you found any fingerprints yet?
No luck. Looks like the knife's been wiped clean.
Why did the killer take the time to clean the knife of fingerprints when he could have just taken it with him?
Did anyone else leave the inn between 10 and 10:30? If so, step forward. I'll need to talk to you.
So those two right there,
I went to
Him?
the store, but I wasn't gone for very long.
and the other
What time
guy.
did you leave?
Let's see.
It was 9:45. I saw you leave right after I checked the clock.
And what time did you return?
About 30 minutes later.
And I assume that no one went with you?
No.
As for you, Mr. Norris, I was told you left the premises, but do you have any witnesses to corroborate this?
Of course I left. You wouldn't expect a big star to hide in a corner all night. I have a reputation to uphold.
What I expect of a big star is for him to answer the question I asked.
I was in the hotel bar until 10. I have lots of witnesses.
And then what happened?
Then I went back to my room.
Any witnesses?
He's sweating.
No, unfortunately, I was alone.
The killer is someone
Alright.
involved with this film.
Alright.
I suppose this clue about the shrine could point to Tina,
Okay.
as Richard said. But I hate to admit he might be right.
Tina saw the
Besides,
crime.
I'm sure that Tina was at the end when Mario left.
That's why she's so in shock.
But one thing bugs me.
And
What had her so upset at
yeah,
the end?
and Mario's the one that no, not
Jeremiah
Mario.
was out by himself, and so
Jeremiah-
he could have done it as well. He has
Jeremiah
no
killed
witnesses to
Mario.
where he was exactly.
Cause this other guy told
But
him to
then
do it.
again, I saw
Yeah,
the
that.
person running away at 10:30, and Jeremiah was already back at the inn by then. Mr. Norris
Tell me
doesn't
I'm wrong.
have an alibi after 10, so that means he could have done it. And Mario was blackmailing.
Yeah.
That's the only motive I've heard so far. But I can't imagine him getting his dainty little hands dirty.
Yeah, exactly. Cause Jeremiah was there in that moment. His
What's
nudes.
this? Photos of Mr. Norris and some woman leaving a hotel.
Oh.
Hey, that's the lady from the movie with the hurricanes, isn't it?
But I thought she was already married.
You care to
Oh.
explain this, pal?
She
Now that you
home record.
mention it,
What? Do you know something about this?
I saw Mario. He was threatening Mr. Norris with those photos earlier this evening.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
So you did do it. Admit it.
I didn't do
I think
anything,
I solved
man.
it.
And
I
besides, what does this
solved it.
stupid shrine have to do with me? Nothing.
Didn't you play a monk in a movie?
You're an idiot! I don't have to take this from you. I'm a star. If you have anything to say to me, you can say it to my lawyer.
What the fuck?
Shrine God clearly refers to this large statue.
Celebrities, a lot of them are
Wait a minute.
snobby like
Why
that.
did he write it down when he could have just pointed to it? Why did he waste the effort? It seems so futile unless...
But I want to figure this one out.
Could it be...
Hey, but hey, come on, yo.
You
If
couldn't
I'm
detect your
wrong,
way to the bathroom if it
I
weren't
quit.
labeled.
Hey, look at this.
Huh?
This letter looks kind of funny.
I'll make you look funny.
yo,
Why
hey,
don't you go play somewhere else?
But I'm telling you, there's something not right here. The letters look wrong.
Huh? What do you mean they look wrong?
Look right here. Some of the letters are dry, but others are wet. It's like they started writing something, but switched.
Let me see. You're right.
And the sixth letter looks different from the rest of them.
What? It's almost as if that letter was written in later to change the meaning of the words.
oh,
Ringo. That means the killer is Ringo Norris.
Do you have anything to say about this?
I didn't do it, I swear.
He
I
didn't
did come
kill
to meet
him.
Mario tonight to pay him off for the pictures, but when I got here, he was dead. So I ran away.
yeah.
And why should we believe you?
I'm telling you the truth.
Jeremiah
I didn't want him
is
dead.
obvious.
I just wanted him out of my life. I went to pay him off, but saw that he'd written my name on the ground, so I changed it to keep me from being suspected because I didn't do it.
If you didn't
Oh.
do it, tell me this. Why did he write Ringo with the last of his strength before he died?
How should I know that?
That's it. Maybe Mario didn't write that word. It could have been planted by the killer to frame Ringo. But I still feel like I'm missing something.
Jeremiah,
I've got to think.
Jeremiah want to frame Ringo. That's a weird ass name.
I stopped too soon. Something more's been done to these words. What's that? There's no blood on the wristwatch. I
What?
think it's finally coming together. I had it wrong from the beginning.
Me too.
I'm not going anywhere. I didn't do anything.
I didn't know that big stars cried like little babies.
Bro.
You can cry all you want down at the station.
Wait a minute, McGuire.
Huh?
You've got the wrong man. Ringo isn't the killer.
What are you saying?
It's Jeremiah. I
Couldn't
know
have done
that.
it, because the murder occurred before 10 o'clock tonight.
That's ridiculous.
Remember to think these things out. Don't just fly off on some wild hunch whenever the mood hits you. I saw Mario leave the inn after 10.
Fine, but just look at the victim's watch.
Where's
This
his
better
mouth?
be good.
His left arm is covered in blood. but there's none on the watch, am I right?
How does he get knocked
That
out
means
standing over
that
there?
someone removed the watch and cleaned it after the victim was murdered. Then the watch was returned.
Why would anyone do something like that?
Because they wanted to make it seem like the time of death was later than it actually was, to throw us off the trail of the real murderer. So they took the watch back to the hotel and made the
Jeremiah's like,
alarm
I'm
go off
fucked.
so that people would hear it and think Mario was still alive. And it worked. The watch
And
is
she's-
so distinctive with its spooky alarm.
Then who was the person we saw walking around at the inn?
Well, it must have been someone in disguise. He took Mario's watch and vest and
Yeah.
hat and returned to the inn. There
Saw
he made
that.
sure that people saw
Yeah.
it, but not too well. Only well enough to recognize the clothes and the watch alarm.
I
After
call
he made
that.
his appearance, he returned to the scene of the crime. He put the watch back on the wrist, put the vest and hat beside him, and then finally wrote Ringo on the ground in order to implicate Ringo Norris.
I'm starting to lose track of what's going on here, Moore,
I
so get to the point.
I'm at least
I'd like
right
to
about the
wrap all this
part
up and get home sometime this week.
the girlfriend
We've been
saw
overlooking
Jeremiah
the
kill him.
first draft. One had already been written by Mario himself.
What? What did Mario write?
You see, they had to add a few letters to cover up what was already there. But if you remove them, you'll find the killer's name.
Quit playing with me, Richard. Now, what name did Mario write down?
The
Jeremiah.
name is Tina. It's for Tina Fontana.
Wait, what?
Tina would never hurt a fly.
Bitch,
But
what?
Detective Moore, when I saw Tina at the inn, the person disguised as Mario was walking out of the courtyard, so she couldn't have altered the name.
It was me. I killed Mario. It wasn't Tina. And
Bitch,
I
what?
altered the evidence.
Bitch, what?
Tina is innocent.
Jeremiah,
So I had it
believe that
reversed.
You did alter the evidence, but
He
you didn't
saw
kill
her. He saw
It
Tina.
must have been quite a
Oh
struggle,
my
and yet there's no evidence of
God.
it on you. There's blood everywhere. And yet your clothes are clean, not a mark on them.
They got me, bruh.
Only Tina had time to return and change her clothes to dispose of the evidence.
Wow.
No, I'm telling you, I killed him.
Jeremiah, it's okay.
Wow.
I'm afraid Detective Moore is right. It was me who killed Mario.
That's
No,
great.
it
They
can't
got me,
Miss
bruh.
Fontana, were you aware that Jeremiah had found out what you had done and altered the evidence?
No, I had no idea. That's why I was so shocked to see Mario coming out of the inn. I thought I was seeing things, that I was going crazy.
But Tina, why did you
Oh.
do it?
You can tell us Mario was blackmailing you as well, wasn't he?
No,
Yes.
no.
My parents were killed in an accident when I was in high school.
Oh,
and
others
I
was
guess I
cheating.
went through a wild phase.
No.
I stopped going to school, and I started hanging out with the other dropouts.
Dude, this dude
Mario
looks
was
like
one of them.
60, bro.
Grandpa, do you remember the time all the instruments were stolen from the warehouse and they never found out who was
So
responsible
she hold
for
out?
it?
Hmm.
I never told anyone, but I was part of it. I knew about the warehouse and told Mario, and then he and his friends went in. They stole it all.
Why didn't you tell me
Why is
about
like
all
this?
this before?
I tried to tell you, but then the owner of the warehouse, Mr. Stoddard, he hung himself, and I got so scared that I couldn't bring myself to tell you. I thought it was all my fault. I felt so guilty.
It is your
After
fault,
that, I stopped
actually.
hanging around with Mario and his friends and started back to school. I didn't tell anyone what happened, and I locked it away deep inside me, so deep that I had even managed to forget all about it and live happily until he came back into my life.
She
And
killed
now
2
everything
people.
I have is ruined.
So, it's all about the blackmail, right?
Yes, he kept saying that I was a part of his gang and that I was just as responsible as anyone else. He kept threatening me, telling me that if I didn't help him, he'd ruin my life, my wedding plans with Jeremiah, and I couldn't take it anymore.
I mean, Mario's a shitty
So I
dude, so
promised to meet
he
Mario
deserved
at
it.
9:30 and give him the money that he wanted to keep him quiet. Instead, I brought a knife and threatened him. I told him I never wanted to see him again. I just wanted him out of my life for good. But he lunged for me. And in the struggle, I stabbed him.
Yo, she deserves to go to jail though, because she
caused
led
him-
that.
I was worried about the way you were acting earlier, so when I left, I came by this place because I thought this is where you would be. But instead, I found Mario dead and the name Tina written in blood next to his hand. I knew I had to do something, so in desperation I began to alter the evidence. I wiped the fingerprints from the knife and returned to the inn disguised as Mario. The rest happened just like Detective Moore said. I could have just wiped the bloody letters away, but then I remembered seeing Mario blackmailing Mr. Norris earlier in the afternoon. So I changed Tina into Ringo.
I'm so sorry, Jeremiah.
Tina.
But like that's sad. But like I was saying when my camera died, she lets that guy that owned the warehouse to suicide, bro. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I heard. And it's sad though. It is sad though. It is sad. Dang, that one left a bad taste in my mouth. It was really good though. It was really good. Damn. All right, let's check it. This one, yeah, for sure. This one has an ending credit. Oh my god. It's a preview and I saw some of it. Oh my god. No. I like going in blind. I saw some guy on the floor dead. That's all I saw. Hopefully there's a lot more to it. Alright guys, I love you. Thank you for everything y'all done. I can't believe it ended like that. Like, wow. That was that's a depressing ending, bro. Kinda is. So I love you guys. Please hit that like button. Like it shows me that you enjoy watching and you want more. It's easy just like the button. You know what I mean? I mean only if you enjoy yourself, and you want more, And yeah, so it means the world to me that you guys watched and it blows my mind that y'all like people actually subscribe to me. Like what? You know what I mean? Like that's crazy to me. So anyways, I love you.